We take the broadest possible view of diversity. We value the visible and the invisible qualities that make you who you are. In this month's edition of Connect the Dots, we take a look at diversity, equity, and inclusion and why they're so important to our community.
Diversity and inclusion is important for our future because we grow as a society where we bring in everybody into that fold. Whether you're white, black, you have a disability, whatever, it makes a good mixture, makes a good gumbo, or roux, as I would say in Louisiana, when we blend all the different elements of society into one big bowl.
We believe that every United Way community member, donor, advocate, volunteer, and employee should have an equal opportunity to have access in our community.
There are tons of resources that families can tap into to educate their kids and to kind of start dialogue. Lots of books. I know the United Way has provided a lot of really great anti-racism resources that are so helpful. But another thing I think folks can do is just get out there and be present in the community. Like explore a segment of the community that you haven't before and really build and foster relationships with people who are different from you.
So for our predominantly white community, I think it's important that people of color have white allies here. And so I would ask all of us to be that friend, to be that ally. That can include in your place of business, identifying obstacles in the HR department, for example, and changing them. But it's also speaking out when you see things going on that you know are wrong or are against this message. And so I would just encourage people not to be silent.
This is why we strive to include equity and inclusiveness in all aspects of our daily work.
When our kids and grandkids are our age, the world will be even more different than it is now. Starting from the ground up, I think it's important that we're doing what we can to educate ourselves about not just racial and cultural differences, but issues that impact folks with disabilities, and looking at access, looking at opportunity. All of those things are so connected to the diversity issue.
Join us in embracing diversity, equity, and inclusion for every person in our community.